There's a version of you that you've never seen. That version doesn't skip workouts. That version doesn't waste time on people who drain them. That version doesn't fold when life gets hard. But let's be honest, most people will never become that version, not because they can't, but because they won't. They're too distracted, too soft, too comfortable. If you're tired of waking up feeling like you're not doing enough, if you're tired of knowing there's more inside you but not knowing how to get it out, this is for you. Let's talk about how to become your best self, for real. Comfort is the enemy. You will never grow in comfort. Comfort is easy, comfort feels good, but comfort keeps you stuck. You don't become disciplined by hitting snooze. You don't become strong by skipping the hard stuff. You don't become focused by scrolling on your phone all day. You become those things when you go against how you feel. When you get up early, even when you're tired. When you train, even when you're sore. When you say no to distractions and yes to the bigger picture. Your best self is hiding behind your laziness and your comfort. You're not going to find it sitting on the couch. You have to earn it. Discipline over everything. Stop chasing motivation. It comes and goes. Some days it shows up. Most days it doesn't. Discipline is what shows up when motivation doesn't. Discipline is what makes you do the right thing when you don't feel like it. And becoming your best self is all about doing the right thing. Over and over. That means working out when you're tired. That means choosing clean food over fast food. That means shutting your mouth when you're tempted to gossip. That means putting your phone down and getting your mind right. Discipline is painful at first, but the pain of staying the same is worse. That slow burn of regret, that feeling that you could have done more. If you want to be proud of yourself at the end of the day, choose discipline. Remove the people holding you back. Look around. Are the people in your life helping you grow or keeping you average? Some of you are stuck because you're surrounded by people who don't want to change, and they don't want you to change either. They laugh when you talk about goals. They make you feel weird for wanting more. They get uncomfortable when you start evolving. Cut those people off. You don't need anyone's permission to grow. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to stay loyal to people who don't respect your progress. Let them stay where they are. You have somewhere else to be. Raise your standards. You want to change your life? Raise your standards. Stop doing things halfway. Stop letting yourself off the hook. Stop acting like discipline is optional. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to be consistent. You need to stop making excuses. You need to stop saying, "I'll do it later." You need to stop being okay with mediocrity. Set a new standard for yourself, one where you don't skip the gym, one where you don't eat like trash, one where you don't lie to yourself anymore. Hold yourself to that standard until it becomes who you are. Silence the noise. Everyone's talking. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone wants your attention. You wake up and check your phone before you even check on yourself. That's the problem. You're filling your head with noise before you fill it with purpose. Your best self is not in your feed. It's in your habits. It's in your choices. It's in your discipline. Turn off the noise. Log out. Look within. Spend time alone. Ask yourself the hard questions. Face your distractions head on. The clarity you're looking for doesn't come from more content. It comes from more intention. Stack wins daily. People think success comes from one big moment, but the truth is it's stacked in small wins, daily. One clean meal, one workout, one chapter read, 1 hour focused, one day without slipping back into old habits. Your best self isn't created overnight. It's created in the details. It's boring, it's repetitive, but it works. Show up every day, keep promises to yourself. Stack those wins until you can't recognize the old you anymore. Use your pain. Everybody's carrying something. A mistake, a heartbreak, a failure, a betrayal. That pain can either be your excuse or your reason. You can let it hold you down, or you can let it push you forward. The gym can be your therapy. Discipline can be your revenge. Focus can be your healing. Turn the pain into fuel. Let it remind you what you never want to feel again. Let it drive you to a place where no one can ever take your peace from you again. Your pain is part of your story. Don't run from it. Use it. Take full responsibility. This is where most people lose. They want to blame someone, their parents, their boss, their ex, the government, the weather, anything but themselves. But the truth is, no one's coming to save you. If you don't like your life, fix it. If you're unhappy with your habits, change them. If you feel lost, sit down, be honest, and figure out your next move. Nobody's going to do it for you. And that's not a bad thing. That's power. It means you don't have to wait anymore. You don't have to beg. You don't have to hope. You just have to act. Final words, there's a version of you who doesn't cut corners, who trains with focus, who eats clean, who speaks with confidence, who doesn't make excuses. That version of you is real, but you'll never meet them unless you're willing to suffer a little, struggle a little, grind a little. Becoming your best self isn't about being perfect. It's about being relentless. So from this day forward, make the decision to rise, to fight, to show up. You already know what needs to be done. Now go do it. If this message was for you, share it. Don't keep it to yourself. Someone else is waiting for this push too.